Greetings all, welcome to week 5. We finally made it here. Domestic athlete guiding principle number 5 and task 5. Just a little update on what's been happening, what I've been seeing, hearing, whatnot. Not so much deep details, but basically a lot of people have been sharing their wins. And a lot of the wins have been based on just trying new things and approaching things differently and being able to stay on track. Some of the challenges people have been having are actually quite natural, so you're not alone. We always have within 3, 4, 5 weeks of a new program, life gets in the way, things we need to adapt to get in the way, old thought patterns get in the way. It's all normal, it's all part of it, and that was a huge reason for the be consistent guiding principle, because it gives us a chance to make some space and create some room for ourselves. From what I've been hearing as well, because of the time of the year, some February blahs are kicking in. So be aware that this sort of thing does affect us as well. However, what we've been working on and what I've been doing with all of you is an answer that I've come up with from what I experienced last year with clients and myself during this time of the year. So the way I've been saying it to myself is just work hard and rest hard, or maybe even rest harder. It's the in the middle stuff where we tend to feel like a little bit lost, down on the weather, that sort of thing. So it's really just a mindset, and our happiness is generated from within. So whatever we see on the outside, if we're happy on the inside, we see it much differently than we may have if we're kind of down on the inside when we're looking out at the weather or something goes wrong at work or whatever. So hang in there, keep going. It's a long game, and if all else fails, you can still go back to task 1. The 15-minute reset, the 15-minute discipline task is so effective in getting us the chance to get the space to catch up. Okay, so that's some of what I've been picking up and what I've been wanting to share at this stage of the process. So the guiding principle number 5 for this week is to continue having a sense of purpose, remembering your purpose. So the purpose, our why for doing what we're doing right now and doing it long term is what motivates us to do task 1, which is to show up. So if you revisit your goals from day 1 and look at what they were and ask yourself why do I want this to happen? What is important to me? What is the impact in my life? What is at stake if I don't follow through with my goals? That is far more important than me not doing the work. So this is important to revisit, because sometimes when we choose a goal, we don't always know why we're choosing it. It might be the immediate thing that we want to have resolved, but once it's resolved, why is that important? So that's why the word purpose is so important in this particular guiding principle. When we find out why, and we really know why we want to do something and achieve it, then we just go to work on how and plug away and remember that that's the light, that's the prize, that's the vision that we hold as we move forward. And it changes and shifts and evolves as we get older. We have children, we have other priorities. There's a short micro level purpose, which is, what is the purpose of this next workout? What is the purpose of this next meal, this next snack? What's the purpose of this nap? And then there's a macro purpose. What is the purpose of having the health I need long term, 10, 15, 20 years out, when I'm 80, 90? What is the purpose? What is the purpose that I want to leave behind when I move on to wherever we go next? So that's getting a little bit deeper, but there's a small level purpose, but also a bigger level purpose that we hold to keep us on track, to keep us motivated and keep us focused on what is important to us. So check in with your buddies, check in with me, check in with a friend, and have a discussion about why you're doing what you want to do, why you want to achieve the goals you want. Because having a sense of purpose is a massive part of staying motivated and staying on course. So the task of the week will be taking your goals out from the beginning at week 1 and revisiting it, seeing if it's a goal that really sticks for you. Is it a goal that motivates you? Is it a goal that really answers to your why? Ask yourself, why do you want this goal? And that'll give you a chance to kind of revisit, recalibrate, reset expectations probably for the next 90 days, whether it's higher or lower. It's a long game. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So give yourself a chance to take a look at that. Write some things down. Feel free to ask questions and share. This is a great thing. As a coach, this is something I'm talking to with clients all the time and revisiting all the time. Because the way we felt maybe 6 months ago about our why or about our purpose or about our goals might change over time, whether we're getting progress and making gains or whether we're not making progress and things are getting in the way and we're getting challenged. So things recalibrate and change over time as we move through the process. So check in on purpose, check in on why, and you might discover that there might be new ways on how to do this and how to go about it. Have a great one, and we'll check in soon. Take care.